Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman. Together we will cover every point played today in both the Pelota performance that begins in just about 10 minutes as well as Battle Court at 5 p.m. over at watchhighline.com. All Mutuals wagering is open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We also have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. We have the mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1 with its $5,000 guarantee. We have 2 pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. And we have, most importantly, the Mighty Ocho. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 5 that begins in our 3rd game. Carryover jackpot in. It's like, what?
It's the high 5 with all that carryover.
Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said. So, we have lots going on back here.
There is
today.
a lot today, rightfully so.
We have a high 5 jackpot. It's a pick 5 wager that begins in Game 3. Carryover jackpot in the high 5, $9,690.80. Once again, $9,690.80. Play the high 5. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5. So when you take that $9,600 plus whatever's wagered into it today, we're certainly going to be over $10,000 in the high 5 for this Monday afternoon performance. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have 1 scratch in today's performance. Once again, 1 scratch in today's performance. Number 30, Diaz, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Number 30, Diaz, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch affects games 1, 2, 5, and 7. This will be a rundown of those scratches in today's performance. Game 1, post 3, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Bragley. Game 1, post 3, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Bragley. Game 2, post 5. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Ben. Game 2, post 5. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Ben. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 4. Skipping to Game 5, post 4. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Wello. Game 5, post 4. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Wello. No scratches in Game 6. Filing Game 7, post 8. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. Game 7, post 8. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. That is the scratch of Diaz as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within those scheduled post times. So sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just about 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I am doing well. Excited for this day today because, as you know, that high 5, the carryover is up there. Getting over 5 figures in that high 5. It's only happened a couple times in the history of Magic City. Today, going to be another one of those days. Making a little bit of history. Always good to start off the day like that. Ran through a couple of those scratches. Diaz is out in all of his scheduled appearances here today. And with just 6 minutes to go until we get into our first game of this Pelota performance, and as we do before the first game of all of these performances, here's a video that will explain the scoring format for all of our games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now. I just switched to 4 minutes until game number 1. Hello to some of the usual folks joining us in that chat early on here. Steve M, Steve Smart, Michael, Josie, getting in there. Hello to you, Josie. Chuck, Ernesto, John, Mushy, T-Shirk, Michael Sortino, everyone joining us, and Chaz. See what Ernesto's saying here?
Oh, what?
If it was on a Friday or Saturday, maybe you'd pump it in. Referring to the importance of holding games on Friday. Ernesto, you've donated to the live chat on Mondays, Tuesdays. I mean, you're not usually donating on Fridays or Saturdays. So, maybe throw that on a trifecta or the high five, and you can walk away with some cash.
Ernesto, but my friend, there's so few parimutuel bettors left that to base an entire program, we've had this conversation. To base the entire program around just that when we're working on other things makes it a little difficult. We all like Friday night highlight, Saturday night highlight. I love 8 p.m. start times. I'm a big fan of it. But and VT Biker, yes, I saw the article and the video for the Associated Press.
AP,
yeah, they were out here the other day. There's a couple out there. Also, Wall Street Journal's been snooping around. Actually, snooping around. Actually, very nice.
Snooping around.
Very nice guy. He's been out. The press is positive, and it has a lot to do with you folks. It really does. Those of you who have supported us, those of you who were difficult in the beginning and may say nasty things to you in the chat and redirect you, who've gradually come around and become supporters of the program. Some of you are my favorites. I mean, then you got your guys like Josh. Josh is just a super nice guy. Found it organically. Mo found it organically. Has
Absolutely.
come to visit. I mean, super fan Steve. Super fan now Jack with his amazing stats.
Absolutely.
I mean, the truth of the matter is that the program hasn't been growing by leaps and bounds, but it has been growing in a positive direction every year since 2018. And I can literally say I am as proud of this as I am anything I've done in Highline since 1991.
That's nice, Stu. We like that.
But
it is true.
It's a statement of fact. And I thoroughly enjoy working with Andrew as much as I've enjoyed working with anyone in Highline.
Wow.
I mean, I haven't enjoyed working with that many people, but just kidding.
I could say that.
Yes or no?
Throw it right back. Throw the bouquet right back. Quickly here, Stu. I know T-Shirt asking a good question about the Battle Court in-house contest. Yesterday, there were 6 winners. So I think it was $166, I believe, went out to 6 winners. I hope that math checks out. It's still a little early here, but
VT Biker, we wish you could bet there too. It's state by state. It's basically
right, your Congress man or woman. Yeah, absolutely.
Every state has a gaming authority, and each state that has sports betting in it has to approve the sports that can be bet on. And so, if sports betting is legal in your state, and hopefully Bet Rivers happens to be in that state as well, it's just as simple as getting the gaming authority to say, yeah, you can bet on that. They've only been betting on it since the 1930s. Whereas some of these other things that they're betting, I mean, cornhole, they haven't been betting on that since the 30s. Maybe around someone's backyard.
I haven't seen lines for cornhole yet. I know it's on TV, it's on that publication, but that's when I see lines for that, then I think that's the day that maybe.
There's a few.
Like,
I mean,
we can't get Highline, and we got lines.
That whole ping pong thing, I just find.
The ping pong circuit.
Yeah, it just. Yeah. And this is not to slight them in any way.
No, I mean, it takes a lot of skill, but
no,
just. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, my God. I got to show you some videos on my Instagram feed then. All right. Well, we'll get back to that here. How about a little highlight? That's what we're doing here. Game number 1, Stu.
Time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving up first in the red shirt of post 1, number 10, Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Juice serves. This Monday afternoon performance has begun. Backhand by Anderluck passes. Robote left side, right up the middle. Anderluck's there. Ball tipped by Juice, point 2. Anderluck first up on the board in our first game. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the white shirt of post 3. Substituting for the scratched Diaz is Bragley. Ball tipped off the forehand, point 2. Green shirt of post 4 enters the court. Here's number 18, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Robote forehand again by Anderluck. Here's the catch by CRB. Ball tipped, point 2. 3 points for Anderluck there in the blue shirt. Now receiving in the black shirt of post 5, Jedden. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Jedden's there. Fine catch. Big backhand hits the overhead screen. That is out of play, point 2. Anderluck's gone 4 straight. In this matchup, he serves to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerfully thrown, clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Tennessee is there. Backhand 2-all. Lands out. Point 2. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the pink of post 7, number 29, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Vuelo, no look, Robote missed, point 2. Anderluck's gone 6 straight points. Possible game point. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 77, El Barba. Costado, clips, scoop missed, point 8. Excellent 6 straight points by post 2, Anderluck. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Juice. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Ball tip, point 8. El Barba's made 3 points. In this matchup, he serves the returning 3 post. And the white shirt is Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Powerful throw. Robote's save. Great effort by El Barba. Missed by an inch. Hit the rail above the front wall. That's out of play. Point 3. Bragley on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Bragley with a tip ball. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Robote forehand is short, point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. That clears the overhead screen. CRB on the Robote. Tennessee passes from the forehand. Robote left side, too high. Point 6. Tennessee's on the board with 2 points. Back and ready to receive. Pink of post 7. Fuelo. In and out of the cess the ball goes, point 7. Fuelo now on the board with 2 points. Returning with possible game point, the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Anderluck powerfully from the forehand, good catch, and a nice return by Fuelo. Scoop, and a quick release return from the forehand of Anderluck. Here's Fuelo. Catch by Anderluck. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Nice pickup by Fuelo. Point 7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Juice. Low and hard to the inside. Fuelo with a fine catch. Nice backhand. Rotate left side. Juice, good catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Fuelo with the tip ball, point 1. One is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, El Barba. That ball dropped and scored, point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Juice all the way at the back wall. Long carom. Opens. Caught by Bragley. Big forehand by Bragley. Oh, he's got it. He held onto it, put it back inside. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Juice. Trying to stop him, Jedden. Good catch by Jedden off a good serve by Juice. Robote by Juice to the outside. Jedden's there. Dropped it. One in game. And the backflip from Juice. Yes, our friends who used to play at Dania have never seen that before. 1 wins it, 2 places, 4 serves to 7. This is for 3rd place. Wello, backhand from the 12 line. CRB's there. Bote coming out. Bote forehand by Vuelo. CRB on the catch. Backhand. Robote, 2-all. Vuelo reads it. Tipped it. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 4, CRB. Unofficial order finish 1-2-4. Winning game 1, post 1, Juice taking 2nd, post 2, Anderluck coming in 3rd, post 4, CRB 1-2-4 is the official order finish for our first game. $2 Quinella, 1-2, $40.60. Trifecta 1-2-4, $421.60. $2 wager on 1 to win, $10.40. Up next, game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Here's a scratch, game 2, post 5. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Ben. Game 2, post 5. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Ben. Post time for game number 2 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Andrew, let me ask you a question. Say average, normal Joe like myself, just, enjoying a day of Highline, was interested to know a little bit more about the scoring of Highline, how points are won, and stuff like that. How would I go about getting that information?
You know what?
What?
It's funny you ask that because usually before the start of our second game, we play this video that explains in simpler terms how Highline is played. Maybe take a look right now.
The main rule of Highline is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highline player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here 5 minutes away from the start of game number 2. Don't forget that high 5 with how much in the carryovers, Stu?
I will tell you, Andrew.
Because you're responsible and you write that stuff down.
There is $9,690.80 in the carryover jackpot for the high 5 going into today.
My, oh my. And look at Ron. Wow. Ron is just MVP of the day, really. I mean, he's had a strong morning.
I forget there's only a couple things I have to do, and calling Ron with scratches is one of those things, and you think that I would just know to do it, and I didn't. Mentioned it over the set. Bam. He was right there with one of the unsung heroes that we have here. Anthony, of course, Director Anthony, who does a fantastic job, has to listen to every word that I say and tolerates it. Diane, who's able to tune us out, does a fantastic job with audio and visual. And Ron.
And Andres up there working that the replay coordinator. He's slid right in there upstairs next to Anthony.
Man, those replays are something else, aren't they?
I love it.
It is great.
It's fun to just go back because, in my mind, I have those replays. It'd be great to just see that and talk over it and just to maybe explain a little more. You see that in other sports. They have, telestrators and they're, marking it up and showing you plays. And
other sports, what's that?
Yeah, never heard of her. Other sports? Yeah. We only do highlight here, but it's good to see that production. It's great. Those guys do a great job getting it done as quickly as they do as well. They're sharp right on top of it.
Well, no, and the thing that I'm most impressed with is that there's not, a big communication here with saying,
No.
oh, pull that one, oh, pull that one. Literally, they pick it out of our conversation.
Yeah, so
I guess our narration of the game.
they're paying attention to every detail, word by word, and those guys, certainly, as you said, the unsung heroes that work behind the scenes day in, day out. So thank you, guys.
Yes.
A day like today, we'll give our thank yous. Game number 2. About 3 minutes now.
Yep, says 3 minutes.
Talking about Ubers in there, we've passed the point that I think Ubers are more expensive than the taxis now. I took one this week.
Did you?
And they have, yeah,
Good
that's
luck
really come full
Good
circle.
luck trying to find a taxi, though.
Not the airport, they're
Yeah.
there. That's really the only place down here in South Florida.
But no, it's not something to feel sorry about. The players do have a base salary that's remained unchanged. That's good for every week of their contract. Most players have almost all, I think, but 1 or 2 players have a full 1-year contract that includes health care. So no, it is a full-time job, but there are a few days off, and if guys want gig income, that's on them. It's on them to do it. So, I don't know what Barba's individual financial needs are, but I don't think that he's worried about eating based on his highlight salary.
I also think that with the amount that these guys are playing and how long some of those battle court matches have gone, I mean, it's tough on the body, even with just these 3 days of the week. So, certainly understand. I mean, I'd love to watch these guys play 7 days a week if we can, but one of the things that, talking with them, they are still human. They're not machines, and these guys, I mean, they're working hard. A lot of guys banged up and still playing through it. Look no further yesterday than Nicholas, and you got guys even after each and every game, singles, doubles, they're icing up and preparing their bodies for the next time out. So big advantage today in that battle court. You got the Cyclones going up against the Warriors who played yesterday. They're already banged up. Diaz is out today dealing with illness. So, yeah, those guys had a rough go of it in terms of injuries. They will be looking to add some points today against first place Cesta Cyclones. Big opportunity for those guys to extend their lead and virtually lock in a spot in that final. Final day of the battle court will be played on a Sunday. That is April 17th.
BT Biker, who's the oldest player on the roster? That would be El Barba and Tennessee. They're both in the 44-43 range.
Yes.
Both picked up Highline in 2018 for the first time. So that the older you are when you pick up Highline, the more difficult it is. And the youngest on the roster remains Benny, who's 18. Just started playing professionally last year.
That's crazy. Still. 18 years old. That kid is excited to see where his game can go in the future. Hopefully many years still in Highline. Less than a minute now till game number 2. Give you a quick look at these standings.
Don't forget the scratch also.
And that
game 2,
scratch.
post 5. Diaz is out, Ben's in.
Ben is in post 5 for Diaz. Bueno atop the single standings at the moment with his 11 wins. Carballo and Goceri tied for second place with 10. Douglas in fourth with his 8.
Time to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. There's the serve. We begin. Point 1. One serves for the white shirt of post 3, Tennessee. Rotate to the inside. Here's Tennessee from the 9 line. Forehand hard to the inside. Juice back to the 12 line to make the catch. Low and hard by Juice. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote. Bote left side by Juice. Scoop, tipped, way up high, 0.1. Juice on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Jedden. Catch by Juice. Karam does not open up. Jedden's got it. Juice from the left side. Juggled. Dropped. 0.4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Substituting for Diaz is Ben. Ball drops and scores coming out of the service box. 0.4. Yellow shirt of post 6, Vuelo receives. Powerful backhand by Vuelo, caught and returned by Jedden. Bote missed, 0.4. Pink of post 7, Kubala receives. Bote left side to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Bote forehand. Out of play. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Bote left side by Kubala. CRB from the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside, down low. Kubala for the rebote. Hooked, 0.8. First round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, El Barba. Backhand by CRB. Bote left side is a 2-all. Stopped by CRB. Great catch. Hard throw. Scoop. Good effort by El Barba. 0.8. White shirt opposed 3. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote missed, 0.3. Receiving post 1, Juice. Backhand by Tennessee, caught by Juice. Juice with a light touch, crossing the side wall and scoring 0.1. Juice has 4 points. He serves to the black shirt of post 5, returning to the court, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote left side with a light touch. Juice just trying to make a day hotter Robote instead of a Robote. 0.5. Yellow shirt of post 6. Vuelo receives. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote left side by Ben. Big bounce brought down by Vuelo. Hard throw. Caught by Ben at the 9 line. Ben to the inside. Vuelo on the forehand. Point 5. Ben has 4 points. In this matchup, he serves to Jedden. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Jedden looks for the rebote. Rebote saved by Jedden. Catch by Ben. Midcourt. Lower and harder. Good catch by Jedden. Powerful backhand to the outside. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote by Ben. Light touch. Caught by Jedden on the fly, but then dropped. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Ben trying to stop him. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Ben on the rebote save. Keeps it in play. Kubala backpedaling to the 12 line. Point 7. Kubala's on the board with 3 points. Receiving post 2, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand. Outside placement. Well thrown by El Barba and scoring. Point 2. El Barba gets on the board with 2 points. Back and ready to receive CRB, post 8. Backhand by CRB passes. Rebote for El Barba. Missed. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. CRB. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote is up. Played from the forehand of CRB. Tennessee at the sidewall with the right side. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the purple shirt of post 8, CRB. No playoff here. 5 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Highline as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
CRB's had quite the start to his 2022 season. That is his 7th win in singles play. Took home that golden cesta last week. And now right back up there with his first win. Tied at the moment still for most this week.
8-5-1, the official order finish for our second game. $2 quinella, 5-8, $50. Trifecta 8-5-1, $237.60. Consolations in the daily double. 1 all, $11.80. All 8, $5. $2 wager on 8 to win, $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. And you know what that means. That means that it's time to begin the High 5 jackpot for today. High five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that high five guarantee. Carryover jackpot, $9,690.80. Already $2,736 bet into the high five, so we are over $10,000 in the high five. There are no scratches in game 3 or 4. However, in game 5, post 4, scratch the front court Diaz, replace Diaz with Vuelo. Game 5, post 4. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Vuelo. There are no scratches in game 6. Finally, in game 7, post 8, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. Game 7, post 8, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Anderluck. Post time for game 3 and the high five, 6 minutes away. Good luck. Plays it up. Caught by Carballo. Soft touch by Carballo. Not soft enough. Ron right up the middle. Carballo's there. Carballo to the inside. Tough rebote saved by Ron. That was beautiful. Bote left side by Kubala. It's 2-all. Does not open up. And he's got it outside at the 10 line. Hard throw. Kubala. Excellent positioning and an even better 2-all rebote. That scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costello 2-all. It's caught by CRB. 3-wall. Diaz gets there. Diaz makes the rebote.
My goodness.
What a couple throws. It scores. Barba from the 9 line. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee blasts it to the inside. El Barba putting everything on that. That was beautiful. Hard by Julin, stopped by Tennessee deep in the backcourt. Julin from the right side to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Kept his eye on the ball. That scores on the second bounce. Backhand by Bueno. Wow. I don't know that he meant it to throw that perfect, but that was perfect. Rebote left side by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Backhand. Bragley, 2-all save with a light touch. Lands in and scores. Well played, point 2. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner at the 6 line. Turns the rebote. Catch by Douglas. Split placement. Spinner read it, stopped it, returns it. Nice and hard. Douglas on the diving rebote save. That was beautiful. Rebote save. El Barba's there. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote, Dejada by Carballo scores. Well thrown. Diaz with another Rebote. Right up the middle. Caught by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Douglas rifles this ball.
My goodness.
That was amazing.
And folks, those were the top 10 Rebote saves from the 2021 season last year right here at Magic City Highline. But look at that high five jackpot. That is the story. Take out about $650, $700 or so. Plus whatever's in that carryover would be the jackpot today if somebody were to hit it. Over $12,000 for sure.
Make those bets now because we're about to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular a singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Robin. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Carballo. There's a serve by Robin. We've begun. Ball touched the overhead screen, point 1. Now receiving the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Kubala, backhand from the 12 line. Here's Robin. Robin from the 9 line to the inside. Rebote. Rebote left side by Kubala. Stays in play. Robin's got it. Rebote by Kubala. Catch by Robin. Robin on the inside again. Scores. Point 1. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4. Number 22, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Bote forehand, Karam from the side wall by Robin. That's a tricky shot. Karam returns, scores for Bueno, point 4. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Bragley. Bote left side by Bueno. Here's Bragley. Backhand. Bote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Bueno. Ball tipped, point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6, Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Bueno advances, makes the catch at the 7 line. Point 4. 3 points for the 4-post. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Ikeda in the pink of post 7. Rebote left side by Bueno. Rebote forehand saved by Ikeda. Karen by Bueno does not open up. Ikeda makes the catch. Low and hard throw, stopped in a beautiful catch by Bueno. Ikeda, backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand, saved by Ikeda. Bueno advances. Ikeda, low and hard to the inside. Beautiful pickup by Bueno again. Big backhand by Bueno. Rebote. Rebote forehand fire to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ben on the pickup. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ikeda now from the 10 line. Backhand. Passes. Rebote left side by Ben. That hit the overhead screen. Point 7. 2 points for Ikeda as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Powerful backhand throw by Carballo. Ikeda on the forehand. Carballo's there. Backhand. Goes deep. Rebote forehand save by Carballo. Point 7. That's 4 points for Ikeda. Now receiving, post 3, the white shirt, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Ikeda. Outside placement, well thrown, well caught by Ikeda. That's a tricky catch by Ikeda on the bounce on the inside. Karam missed. Point 7. Ikeda goes straight points to a possible game point from post 7. Trying to stop him. Robin. Backhand by Robin. Ball tipped. Point and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen. Pink shirt of Post 7, Ikeda. 4 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 7-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
For me, it's an honor to play Highline. For me, I feel it's an honor because it has been in my family for so many years. Since my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and I'm the last generation of my family playing Highline. The best part is catching. That's actually the best feeling. Not even at cam, not even at that. Nah, I think it's catching is the best feeling. It can be really super frustrated, to be honest. When you catch the ball, it is frustrating. No, sometimes I hit the wall, I throw the helmet, but I don't think that's a good decision. You just flip the page, that's it. My plan is to play better every day, try to improve. And I think sounds boring, man.
And Ikeda adds his 2nd win this week in singles play. He's added 1 in doubles as well. Big week for him. That is his 7th in the singles portion of this competition that goes from the beginning of the season when we started in February all through the end of November, all the way through that end of the season date. 7 wins, 7 places, and 6 shows for Ikeda, getting it done in perfect fashion out of the 7 post as well. Tough play.
Hi, Jesse C. The other guy is Andrew, of course. 7-4-1, the official order finish for Game 3. $2 Quinella 4-7, 38.60. Trifecta 7-4-1, 310.60. $2 wager on 7 to win, 13.80. Up next, our 4th game. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4 is in 7 minutes. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you? Sort of. You like Highline? I like the way it's spelled. Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glenn, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent Highline instructor. Incontinent Highline instructor? Incontinent Highline instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Highline enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now. 6 minutes from the start of game number 4. That was that pop culture video. Highlight in pop culture. That early pick 3 will conclude here in this 4th game. See a couple of those will pays up on your screen right about now. Mostly 3 of 3 numbers will get it done unless that 7 comes in. Will be a consolation.
Your second favorite highlight. Obviously, Dave Lemon's your first. Andrew's second. Then we go from there. And Ernesto, I read this here, and I thought we agreed there was going to be no drinking before 2 p.m. Didn't we have that agreement?
We did make that deal.
I had that agreement with someone. I don't know if it was Ernesto or not, but look, I'm not picking on people who day drink. Certainly not in this post-COVID era in which we're living, but you know.
That's a tough, yeah. We just have to, unfortunately we didn't get to see the great Ernesto in that. I mean, I wish.
Apparently, though, I did, because I was around at that time. I just don't, there were a lot of, put it this way, at North Miami Amateur Highline in, late 70s, early 80s, literally throughout the 80s,
sure.
Right up until about that oh-so-magical year of 1988, you had 3 courts. You had a what's its name? You had a, sorry, I just received a text message. you had 3 courts, North Miami.
Yes.
You had a rubber ball court, plastic ball court, hard ball court. And you had a maximum capacity of 12 people on each of those courts that could be on at any time. And I had worked the counter at North Miami where each court had 12 people and a waiting list for each court on a Friday or Saturday night. That's for amateur highlights.
So there, I mean, at the peak, I mean, there were a lot of folks down here. When you talk about the amateur circuit or even people that
prior
played,
to 1988,
it was significant. I mean,
prior to 88, the amateur highlight play in the United States there was some really fantastic amateur, especially in the 70s and 80s. It's just some absolutely tremendous play. And then it continued into the 90s. There was really good play. It's a different level. After the events of 1988, which permitted a number of very good amateurs to turn professional, there were fewer of like the highest caliber, I guess you'd say. They broke themselves up into A group, B group, C group, or however they broke themselves up to. But just looking at the overall program in terms of people who were on their way to turning pro anyway, who I played with in the Highline school, it was there's pre-88 and post-88. So I know that I clocked Ernesto onto the court. And so Ernesto, I have a question. What was your drink at North Miami? Because not alcohol. So it was either a soda or it was a mix of, what was it, fruit punch and lemonade, this syrupy stuff that we used to just put water into. Some people like it mixed. I don't know anybody that just drank water. I don't think we sold bottled water until the end. So Ernesto, were you
water?
Yeah, were you a?
He said he started in 90.
There you go. Fruit punch.
Okay.
See, I knew it was either for some folks.
That's
it was
funny.
a mix.
I mean,
that was one of my responsibilities:
right
sewing highlight balls, clocking people on and off, selling the occasional cesta, taking in cestas for repair for Mancho, and providing beverages to the customers at North Miami Amateur Highline. My first job. And Jesse feels that his serve is better than 90% of the players, as long as we're in work kitchen.
My kitchen stew. I was going to say, you're going to like that one. Yeah.
There we go. Charles O, Mexican Coke in glass bottles only. I admire that. 1 minute to go to begin Game 4. Game 4 just 1 minute away. And Josh, though it's a little difficult to see, we do have a jersey sponsor. Bet Rivers is on. Bet Rivers is our primary sponsor. There's no question about that. And Highline Pale Ale's up there on the wall. If you see a picture up on the wall, you know that there's a sponsorship agreement of some type or partnership. And we are very fortunate in terms of the ongoing development of this program to have some very, very, very good, enthusiastic, positive partners. They're not. It's not just sponsors. They're partners. They really are partners with the program. It's a great thing to watch. It's a wonderful thing to be a part of. It really is.
And with that, game number 4 starting up right now, ending that early pick 3. Good luck.
Time to begin our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving blue post 2, Nicholas. There's a serve by Ikeda. We begin. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 10 line. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Scoop by Ikeda. Backhand to the inside. Rotate left side, 2-all, just above the pad. Ikeda makes the catch. Low and hard throw. What a pickup by Nicholas. Good catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda with that light touch. That is a perfectly thrown Pika Karam from the forehand of Ikeda. That was beautiful. Point one. One first up on the board in our fourth game. White shirt at post 3 receives. Here's Bueno. Point one. Here is the green shirt at post 4, Robin. Point one. Black shirt at post 5, Bragley. Here's the throw by Bragley, powerful to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Ikeda. Bragley makes the catch at the 9 line. Goes deep. Ikeda makes the save. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard throw. Good pickup by Bragley. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Robote coming out to the 5 line. Wow. I don't know what got into Ikeda today, but these shots are working. Point one. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote forehand. Ooh, that one didn't work. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive, pink of post 7, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck, thrown powerfully. Robote comes to the 8 line, turned by Ben. Scoop high on the forehand of Anderluck. Scoop attempt miss, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. It's a backhand 2-all. That lands in. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue at post 2, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas, hard to the inside. Rotate forehand by Kubala. Nicholas, backhand. That takes a Magic City bounce to the outside. Kubala, diving save. Here's Nicholas back at the 12 line. Backhand. Kubala, forehand Robote. Nicholas advances, makes a fine catch. Costi midcourt. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Costado 2-all scores. Beautifully thrown by Nicholas, point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Receiving, post 3, the white shirt. Bueno. Bueno on the catch, backhand to the inside. Bote left side to the inside, beautifully thrown by Nicholas. Bueno's there. Backhand, wall to wall. Bote comes to the 8 line. Nicholas to the inside, along the wall, beautifully thrown. Good effort by Bueno. Point goes to the 2. Nicholas has 4 points. In this matchup, he serves the returning 4-post, Robin. Catch by Nicholas. Rebote left side by Robin. Ball missed. Point 4. 4 serves, post 5, Bragley. Bragley on the carom, well thrown. Nicely caught by Robin. Hard forehand on the return, will score, point 4. Here's post 1. Ikeda. Ikeda on the right side. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote by Robin. Ikeda on the catch. Outside placement, scores. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Ikeda trying to stop him, post 6, Ben. Great catch by Ben. There's the backhand. Rebote saved by Ben. Here's Ikeda from the 7 line. Hard throw, passes. Ben looks for the rebote. Has it on the left side to the inside. Ikeda hustles in to take it on the forehand. Back from the right side. Catch by Ben. Ben from the 9 line. Hard throw. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. Soft carom. Ben makes the catch midcourt. Hard throw coming in low. Good catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the red shirt of post 1, Ikeda. 1 wins it, 2 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Backhand by Robin. Nicholas is there. Robin to the inside. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand by Robin. Robin advances, makes the catch up at the 4 line, fakes it to the outside, puts it back inside where it scores. That is point and a 2nd place finish for Robin in post 4. Nicholas in post 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 1-4-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Ikeda. Playing inspired Highline. Played beautifully that game. Taking 2nd, post 4, Robin. Coming in 3rd, post 2, Nicholas. 1-4-2 is the official order of finish for our fourth game, and we'll have your prices up in just a moment.
Yeah, what, he lost 1 point over 2 games and won them both? Pretty good play right there.
I mean, he just played, but it was the degree of control that he played with that I mentioned to you off air. That
Yes.
I mean, he was very focused. The shots that he threw, they were bold shots. I mean, that wasn't just like a layup 2-ball that just kind of lands in and whatever. They were bold shots that he threw and very smart shots. Always like to see that. $2 wager on 1 to win, $16.80. The early pick 3, 871, 3 of 3 numbers returning $198.80. $2 Quinella, 1-4, $21. Trifecta, 1-4-2, $110.60. Up next, Dodging Death 1. Game number 5, first of our 2 doubles games. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highline. Here's a scratch. Game 5, post 4, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Vuelo. Game 5, post 4, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Vuelo. Post time for Game 5. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Well, folks, in addition to the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight game that is run by the Highlight channel, you can play along with some daily Fantasy Highlight exclusively at Prize Picks. Take advantage of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. You all know it does get more interesting because if you send us a picture of that computer or phone screen or whatever device you use to sign up, we just need proof that you did sign up. Send us a picture. You will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game in the 2022 season. So, again, it is as simple as that. Make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with that word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, you'll automatically qualify to get that double cash prize plus the $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is prizepicks.com today. Game number 5 coming your way in just about 5 minutes. Look at these double standings. Ikeda and Bradley, well, maybe could get another one here today. They already have 1 win this week in just their 1 game played. And Ikeda starting off hot today. Bradley picked up a win yesterday in Battle Court. That could be a team to look out for here today. They will be out of the 8 post in that first game. Coming right here in game number 5. We do have 1 scratch here. Game number 5. Scratch Diaz in the front court, replace him with Vuelo. Game 5, post 4, scratch Diaz, replace him with Vuelo. Double standings now. Ikeda and Bradley have extended their lead atop the standings to 2 wins. Jusan Manu and Jedin Gocheri are tied for second with 5 wins. And Robin and Ben hanging around with 4. We got a group of teams there with 3 wins. Anderlecht and Benny, Carballo and Kubawa, Bueno and Julian, CRB and Douglas down there with 2. Inaki and Tennessee, Vuelo and Ron. In their 15 games, they've won 1. They placed the other. Outside of that, 0 finishes in the top 3, so just 2 of 15 for them. They've struggled a little bit. Cool Fitness and the Rats only played in 7 games. unable to get on the board in any of those. And Diaz and Nicholas still looking for that first doubles victory. I believe Nicholas got a doubles victory with someone that was replacing Diaz. He was scratched that day. Don't remember exactly who filled in, but that Diaz and Nicholas team still winless. Searching for that elusive first win. And Michelle, I know you asked about Ron and the doubles. So Ron at the moment, and Ernesto right on, bringing him back slowly, easing him in, dealing with a back injury that took him out for, at least over half a year, if not more than that. So easing him back into play. He is not a singles player at the moment. Later on in the season, Ron will start to get into those singles games, but right now he is playing doubles. That's the team of Lelo and Ron. And every doubles pairing will play an even number of games. They went twice yesterday, so it's at least one day off, one game off in the doubles per week for a doubles team with the amount of teams that we have, sometimes even two. So it is all even. CJR with those doubles keeps it by hand to make sure that posts and teams have even number of games played. So understand the concern, but Ron will be back and able to play in singles when he feels that he can do that to the best of his abilities, and that will be soon.
Charles O asking question at Highline Channel. Stu, did you ever consider playing Highline? Amateur, yes.
Yeah.
Started the first time I ever threw a Highline ball, oddly enough, was at Miami Highline 1975 on a Sunday. I was 6 years old, and in the off season, certain amateurs were allowed to practice at Miami. My father's one when there was a group of 4, and they just tied this big cest on me, and that's the first time I ever threw a ball. But I didn't start practicing until I was 13, so it was 82, 83, something like that.
Sure.
And I started playing in the Highline School regularly at 15, or 14, 15, through the time I was 18. And it became pretty obvious that I could do one or two things really well. I could serve really well. I could throw caroms.
We've heard about that serve.
I could throw caroms very well. And I had very good posture on both sides, but I couldn't throw a rebote to save my life. As soon as the ball went over my head, I got that panicky thing, which is why I've always kind of related to Lelo. As soon as the ball went over my head, I was, for the most part, done. So I knew that I would never play professional Highline. There was probably like in '88 when lots of people were playing professional. I was like, well, man, I could, like many of you were about Magic City in year one. Oh, I could play better than that guy. I'm sure I did some of that, but I never had any business playing professional Highline anywhere. I'm not a particularly not a particularly competitive person. I enjoy Highline practices quite a bit. I loved going out and throwing the ball around. Did that until really just a few years ago. But yeah, no, I have tremendous respect for the sport. So what do you say we start to dodge death a little bit?
Let's do it. Some doubles action, game number 5.
We're ready to begin our 5th game, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Dun, dun, dun. A spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving first in the red shirts, post 1, team of Jedden and Gocheri. Receiving in the blue of post 2, the team of Juice and Manu. There's a serve by Jedden. We've begun with a tip ball off the serve. First point goes to post 1. White shirts, post 3, take to the court. Here's Bueno and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Fine catch deep in the backcourt by Gochetti. Catch by Bueno. Backhand from the 7 line. Rebote forehand. There's a good catch. Outside placement. Picked up by Bueno, and a beautiful catch. And a 2-wall scores. That was a beautifully executed 2-wall by Bueno. Point 3. Shots today have been golden. Green shirts, post 4 receive. Substituting for Diaz in the front court is Velo in the back court and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerful backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Abuelo. Nicely played. Backhand by Julin. There's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Julin. Buelo's there. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out again. Rebote for Bueno. Trying to put it inside. Hit the pad. Point 4. Buelo will now serve to the black shirts of post 5. Here's the team of Inaki in Tennessee. What a scoop by Tennessee. There's a lot going on this court right now, actually. Powerful backhand by Nicholas. There's really too much to cover. Catch by Buelo. Backhand. Hard throw by Tennessee. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Catch by Buelo. Backhand by Buelo. Rebote coming out. Tennessee with a fine catch at the 11 line. There's the backhand. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Buelo comes cross court. There's another hard backhand. Tennessee from the 11 line. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Catch by Nicholas. Karam. Stop by Inaki. Catch by Nicholas. Oy. Tennessee's there from the 10 line. Forehand played back. Nicholas makes the catch. Rebote left side by Inaki to the inside. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Inaki. Nicholas with the bounce. Backhand. Excellent catch by Tennessee. Nicholas again, this time from the 11 line. Tennessee on the forehand. Catch by Buelo. Backhand, thrown powerfully. Rebote save by Inaki. Catch by Nicholas. Rebote forehand save. Buelo gets in there. Powerful backhand. A well-played point by all 4 players. Point 4. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6, Anderluck and Benny. Underserve. Point 6. Pink shirts of post 7, Carballo and Kubala receive. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote comes to the forehand of Benny, makes the save. Anderluck on the 4 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes to Carballo. Benny from the 10 line. Backhand. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand saved by Carballo at the side wall. Nicely played. There's the backhand. Kubala, nice catch at the 10 line. Benny on the catch. Forehand. Anderluck, backhand from the 5 line to the inside. Backhand by Benny, catch by Kubala. Kubala from the left side. Anderluck, backhand. Excellent catch by Benny, backhand, caught by Carballo. Beautiful catch on the forehand. Anderluck, fine catch on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside, Kubala's there. Benny from the right side. Backhand. Robote left side, one-handed, caught in the air by Anderluck. Anderluck blasts it from the forehand. That's a great catch by Kubala. Anderluck with a tip ball midcourt, well played by all 4 players, .7. Here are the purple shirts of post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Ikeda and Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Robote left side by Carballo. Bragley makes the catch. Powerful throw. Robote coming out. Carballo's on it. Right up the middle. Bragley's there. Outside placement. Ooh, .8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Catch by Bragley. Bragley comes hard from the right side. Wow, Magic City bounce, and Manu handled it fine. What a catch by Manu. Backhand by Manu at the 12 line. Robote save. It's a carom. Manu makes the catch. Here's the catch by Bragley. Carom, stopped by Juice. Forehand by Juice, caught by Bragley. Manu on the catch, backhand from the 8 line, low and hard, and caught by Bragley. Manu looks for the Robote, plays it to the inside. Bragley's there. Bragley from the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside, scoop attempt missed. Robote not there. Such a well-played point by all 4 players. Point goes to the 8. In this matchup, Ikeda serving and returning 1 post, Jedin and Gochetti. Over serve. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, Jedin is serving. White, post 3. Bueno and Julin. Jedin for the Robote. Hard thrown Robote caught by Julin. Julin low and hard to the inside. Point 3. We're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, the black shirts, Inaki and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. That forehand gets away from Julin, hits the overhead screen, point 5. Inaki and Tennessee on the board with 2 points. Returning four-post of Vuelo and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas goes deep. Backhand by Tennessee. Inaki calls for the bote, lays it up inside. Nicholas on the run. Backhand. Blasted low and hard. Clean miss in the backcourt. That Robote hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Anderluck and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Nicholas. Excellent catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Catch on the forehand of Vuelo. Vuelo comes hard from the right side. Benny, backhand. Vuelo catches it in the air. Throws a carom. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck blasts the right side. Nicholas for the rebote. He made the save. Here's Benny at the 12 line from the forehand. Rebote left side by Nicholas to the inside. Benny. Backhand 2-all. Nicholas reads it, stops it, returns it. Catch by Benny. Nicholas back on the left side. Big backhand to the inside, caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Here's Nicholas again. Backhand from the 10 line. Benny's there. Backhand. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand. Nicholas is there. Big backhand. Rebote coming out to the 5 line. Missed at the side wall. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts. Post 4, Vuelo and Nicholas trying to stop them. Post 7, Carballo and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote missed. Point 7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Juice and Manu. Backhand by Kubala. Here's Manu. Backhand by Manu. Kubala's there. Juice on the catch. Rebote forehand. Here's the catch by Manu. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Catch by Manu. Here's Kubala. Backhand 2-all. Caught by Juice. Juice with a hard forehand. Rebote 4. Carballo. Carballo sends it up the middle. Manu is there. Here's Kubala. Peacock. Big bounce. Brought down by Manu at the 13 line. Manu over the top. Carballo with a fine catch and a powerful backhand. The rebote comes out. Rebote by Manu, played high to the front wall, caught by Kubala. Carom by Kubala is out. point 2. 2-team makes it on the board with 2 points. Returning post 8, Ikeda and Bragley. Ball tipped off the serve, point 2. 2-team has 4 points. Returning with 3 points, the red shirts, Jedden and Gochetti. Powerful, powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Manu didn't even let that come out to the front corner. Hey, that was nice. Hey, just so you know, we've seen that before out here, but that was really good. All right, white shirts at post 3 receive Bueno and Julian. Two all, off the court. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. A well-earned game for the blue shirts at post 2, Juice and Manu. 2 wins at 4 places, 7-8, 1 and 3. Pair off and playoff for third place, 7 first serves to 8. That's been play. Carballo got up, makes the catch. Hard throw. Catch by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Kubala's there. Backhand. Carballo on the right side at the 8 line. Drop shot. Ikeda takes off. Oh, got there but could not bring it in. Point 7. One now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 7 in the continuing playoff 4 show. Bueno picked it, dropped it. Point 1. 7 serves to 1. This is the playoff for third place. Gochetti, backhand, powerfully thrown. Good catch by Kubala, backhand. Excellent catch by Gochetti behind the 13 line. To the outside it goes. Carballo overran it. Oh, that was so close. Good effort. Point and a third place finish for post 1, Jedden and Gochetti. Unofficial order finish 2-4-1. Your price will be up in a moment.
So I think we can make a top 10 of just Game 5, March 28th, 2022. That was
a great game, hands down.
I marked, I think, 5. I marked individually 5 plays, and there were a couple that could have been noted as well. I go back through, but wow.
If any of our friends from who participate in Tiger's board want to cue that up on YouTube and link that in his board, that's a good game to watch. That was really a good game to watch, I think. 2-4-1, the official order finish for Game 5. $2 Quinella, 2-4, 25-20. Trifecta, 2-4-1, 141 even. $2 wager on 2 to win, 21-40. Up next, Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points, yes, will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. Post time for Game 6, 7 minutes. Good luck. Ikeda with the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. He goes deep. Rebote 4, Ron. Right up the middle. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Scoop by Ron. Catch by Tennessee. Hard throw, Rabote coming out. Rabote left side. Soft touch. Tennessee makes the catch. Oh. Wow! Is on the catch. There's the backhand to the inside. Backs 0 up. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to the outside, the filo. Rabote forehand. I don't know if Willa was going for a scoop or not, but he didn't make it. Rabote 2-all, beautifully executed by Kubala. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Rabote left side by Spinner. Big bounce to the inside. Bragley with a long reach makes the catch. Backhand by Carballo. Clip the sidewall. It's going to the outside. Bueno reads it. Stops it. That lands in and scores. Low runner. Caught. Nice catch by Ikeda. He goes deep. Bote forehand by Ron. Catch by Ikeda on the right side. Sidearm carom by Ikeda opens up and scores. Costado, beautiful to the inside. Save by Ikeda. Carballo makes the catch. Rifles it, caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda to the inside. One-handed grab by Carballo. Ron. Hard throw by Ron. Good catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Bote forehand by Ron. Julin from the 8 line. There's another Costado 2-wall by Julin. He's breaking him out today. Anila grabs the serve, rifles the Costado to the outside.
And folks, top 10 plays from March of 2021, last year at this time here at Magic City. Stu,
yes.
Question to be answered, you said?
Ernesto Del Toro. Stu, did you play against Billy? Against is an interesting use of the English language. So, Billy turned pro at 16 at Miami. And Billy was good enough to do that. Billy was a good hardball professional highlight player. But he was an even better rubber ball player. So I only played against Billy rubber ball but after he turned pro. So I started about the time that Billy was turning professional. And Billy and Scott Kessler are 2 of the best rubber ball players ever. Those guys were just sick rubber ball players. They were. And obviously Billy was Billy took the serve as good as anyone. I mean, when you talk about taking the serve in competitive professional highlight,
Sure.
he took the serve probably as good as Ernesto Arriaga. What he threw afterwards, maybe not quite as good, but like a Zulaika,
but not quite as good as Ernesto Del Toro.
But he took a lot of serves.
Yeah.
And Billy, unfortunately, his career ended with a strike to the forehead. He used to wear his helmet very high, and a ball took a kind of Magic City bounce at Miami Highline, hit him dead,
and
cracked his skull through to his sinuses. Mushy mushy, John King.
Yeah, one of these days we'll get a definition.
I think I've ordered that at a restaurant.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the mishmash soup. I had it at the local deli the other day. But
we are ready to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Benny. Receiving the blue of post 2 is Aratz. There's a serve by Benny. Game's begun. Catch by Benny. Backhand from the 9 line. Aratz is there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Aratz moves in. Backhand. Ball tipped. Point 1. Now receiving in the white shirt of post 3, Carballo. Over serve, point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Gochetti. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Here's Gochetti. Gochetti, 2-all. Carballo reads it, stops it. Returns it high from the forehand. Gochetti on the rebote. To the inside. Good catch by Carballo. Carballo blasts the 2-all. Gochetti's there. Gochetti cocks, fires. Caught by Carballo. Carballo with the inside placement. What a catch by Gochetti. What a catch by Carballo. Rebote, 2-all. Carballo takes it on the bounce. Drop shot. Nice change of pace. Uh-oh, he got there. Juggling on the catch of Gochetti. That ball bounced in the cesta. What a well-played point by Gochetti and Carballo. Carballo gets the point. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Julin. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Scoop by Carballo, backhand. Carballo takes it on the forehand. Powerful right side passes, wall to wall. Rebote by Julin. Carballo takes it on the bounce. Carballo from the forehand to the inside. Julin's there. Rebote. Carballo has it. Hard throw. Scoop by Julin. Big backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Julin's there. Backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Carballo from the 10 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Julin's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Julin's there. 2-all. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo's high carom lands in and scores. Such a well-played point. Again, point 3. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, Douglas. Carballo chooses the rebote, more difficult, but he makes the save. Here's Douglas. Low and hard by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Carballo takes it on the bounce, fires it back, caught by Douglas. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Douglas, beautiful catch at the 9 line. Rebote forehand. Douglas makes the catch. Back to the inside it goes. Carballo's looking for a difficult rebote. Well played point. Beautiful series of points just played by Carballo. Douglas gets it. Point 6. Pink shirt of post 7. Iñaki receives. Backhand, hit the overhead screen, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt of post 8, Manu. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups worth 2 points to the end of the game. Arats receive. Backhand by Douglas. Low and hard on the rebote. Arats makes a fine save. Here's the catch by Douglas. Rebote forehand. Crossing the wall. Nice pickup by Arats. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Scoop, missed. Rebote not there. Point 6. Possible game point 4. Douglas in the yellow of post 6. Trying to stop him, Benny. Great catch by Benny off a beautiful serve by Douglas. Backhand, forehand, rebote by Douglas. Benny reaches out. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-all, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. A well-earned game for the yellow shirt of post 6, Douglas. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 6-3-1.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play, but I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy, I'm not the biggest personality out here, but I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And how about that win for Douglas? The way those last two games have ended have been some of the best we've seen here at Magic City. Manu with that Rebote save, and wow, and then Douglas there, another Rebote to get it done. First win this week for Douglas. That gives him 9 for the season. Just one game outside of the top 3. One win, rather, outside of that top 3. Prices here. 631, $2 quinella, 6-3, 42.60. The trifecta, 631, $229.60. $2 on 6 to win will get you back $11.80. Coming up next, game number 7, second of 2 doubles games in this performance. Also, in just a few moments, we'll find out about that high 5 jackpot for today. We do have a scratch post 8. Scratch Diaz, replace him with Anderluck. Game 7, post 8. Scratch Diaz, replace him with Anderluck. Post time for game number 7. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck as we will see these high 5 payouts. Inside sources have told me.
Wow.
A lot.
Wow.
5 of them to be exact.
2, 3,
Ooh.
5, 6, 8.
So that's impressive. That means 7 of those numbers were covered, Stu, but a couple of them have multiple winners. So meaning that full 12,000 and change will, as we see when that rotates back up there. So the 1 and the 4 have multiple tickets. 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. So we'll mark that down. 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. We got that Anderluck and Nicholas team too that put together here with that Diaz scratch. That could be one of the favorites in this game.
Look, have to congratulate folks on I know people are covering multiple combinations, but also on some beautiful handicapping.
Yeah,
we obviously enjoy seeing that high 5 grow to $12,000. That is just absolutely beautiful.
Let's see where that jackpot would rank, Stu. 12,426. Check out all this information, of course, on sayhighline.com, run by superfan Steve, with the help of our good friend Mo Crank as well. Steve's wife also helps out with some of the articles there, but a couple people are involved in that website production. And let's look at that $1 high 5 payouts for the Magic City. Yes, dude, this one would rank second all time if it were to be hit today. $12,426 would be the second highest jackpot all time here, only trailing that day where there was a record 16 performances with no 5 of 5 winner. $27,348. That was on April 5th, 2021, that high 5 win. But this one here today, if it's hit, would rank second. Sue said good handicapping. We'll have to wait to see what the result is of this 7th game. Well, coming up at 5 p.m. Eastern time today, Highline doesn't stop. On YouTube it might. We got to go over to watchhighline.com, or we suggest downloading that Highline app to watch the action live from your device of choice. You have it on the go, right on your phone. Stay up to date with those Battle Court matches and standings here. Today will be the 28th of March. The Cyclones will be the away team. The Warriors will be the home team. Top 3 singles players will be going at it. That is Carballo against Julin, Manny against Nicholas, Manu against Iñaki. And then in the doubles, advantage for the Cyclones in doubles here today. They have their number 1 doubles team going up against the Warriors number 2. So that is Carballo and Manu facing off against Iñaki and Julin. That Iñaki and Julin team, they played a lot of tough matches, but they have nothing to show for it. They're 0-4. With the way that Carballo played today and Manu has stepped up, it doesn't look like those guys will be losing anytime soon, but still got to play the game. And you know Iñaki and Julin Need to get their team, at least keep them up there in the top 2 in a spot potentially in that final coming April 17th. And then we'll close it out today. Well, actually, that last match, Jedden and Manny against Diaz and Bradley. So Diaz is out here today. Same thing that happened with the Renegades. Injury that happens during the week of competition. That will result in a forfeit because there is nobody ranked lower than Diaz that can replace him. That is per the rules of Battle Court. He is the 6th ranked player. So that will be a forfeit going the way of the Cesta Cyclones. Jed and Manny will pick up those 1.5 points, so add another 1.5 to the Cyclones. Before the day even gets started, they're already halfway home to at least getting a tie in that game day. Looking to potentially, they can get pretty close to clinching a spot in that final in the championship, but don't know if they can get there here today. Still 3 game days left for each and every team at the moment. So that is 15 total matches to play for every team. So again, to recap, only 4 of those 5 matches will be going today, 5 p.m. Eastern time. That last one, Jed and Manny against Diaz and Bradley, will be forfeited going the way of those Cesta Cyclones. So that Diaz being scratched here today will not be playing in Battle Court. Game 7 in that high 5 might go here in just a minute. Reminder, 2-3, 5, 6, and 8. If any of those 5 numbers come in, 12,400 and change will be going out to one lucky winner, ranking as the 2nd highest jackpot in history. Let's not wait any longer, Stu. Let's see. Good luck.
We're ready to begin game number 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highline. Game 7 will also conclude the high 5 for today. Serving red shirts post 1, Robin and Ben. Receiving blue post 2, El Barba, Aratz. Robin serves. We've begun. El Barba takes the serve. Placement to the inside. Stopped by Ben. Robote missed. Point 1. One serves to the white shirts of post 3. Here's the team of Vowello and Ronron. Backhand by Ronron. Catch by Robin. Back at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Ben from the 12 line. Forehand. Catch by Vuelo. Backhand. Catch by Ronron at the 11 line. He comes over the top. Catch by Robin. Almost. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Point 3. Now bringing to the court the green shirts of post 4. Here, CRB and Douglas. Fault under serve. Point 4. In this matchup, we have CRB serving to the black shirts of post 5. Team of Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. That's a tough Robote save. Gone fall short of the front wall, point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6. Jedden and Gocheri receive. Gauchetti, backhand. Robote missed, point 6. Taking the court, pink shirts at post 7. Bueno and Julin. Julin, backhand from the 9 line. Robote coming out. Robote forehand fired by Jedden, catch by Julin. Julin hard forehand. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Gauchetti, backhand from the 11 line. Julin from the 10 line. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand beautifully played by Jedden. Bueno, Robote caught in the air, dropped mid-court, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts post 8. Substituting for Diaz is Anderluck in the front court. Nicholas receives in the back. Over serve, point 8. Back and ready to receive, the blue post 2, El Barba and Aratz. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Aratz with the drop ball, point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Back and ready to receive, the red of post 1, Robin and Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben, goes wall to wall. Robote comes to the inside. Anderluck's there. Beautiful catch by Ben. Nice forehand. Nicholas from the 8 line, backhand. Robin, Robote. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Ben, fine catch off the sidewall. Nice backhand. Anderluck midcourt. Robote by Robin. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand by Ben. Beautifully played. Robote coming out again. Anderluck up at the 4 line. Turns the Robote nicely on the forehand. Ben alone for the Robote. Placement inside. Anderluck's there. Costi to the back. Caught by Ben. Ben to the inside. Nicholas is there. Ben with a leap and a drop. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts of post 8, Anderluck and Nicholas trying to stop them. The white of post 3, Vuelo and Ron. Backhand by Ron, low runner, picked up by Nicholas and a beautiful catch. Ron's there. Backhand, powerfully thrown, caught by Nicholas. Backhand. Ron, what a catch behind the 11 line. Robote forehand by Anderluck, catch by Vuelo. Vuelo to the outside, caught in the air by Nicholas. Ron with a tip ball that is point and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen, for the purple shirts. Post 8, Anderluck and Nicholas. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and 3. Pair off and playoff for second and third place. 4 first serves to 5. Backhand by Manu. Robote coming way out. Robote turned by CRB nicely. Here's Manu at the 7 line. Drop shot. Point 5. 6 now serves to 7. Backhand by Julin. Point 7. 1 now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 and 7, then continuing playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Robin. Outside placement, outside of play. Point 3. 5, 7, and 3 remain in the playoff for second and third place. 5 first serves to 7. Rebote by Manu. Scoop by Bueno. Costi to the inside. Manu chooses the rebote, plays it inside. Big bounce. Brought down by Julin. Karen by Julin. Stopped by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Julin at the sidewall nicely. Rebote by Bueno down low. Manu is there. Backhand thrown powerfully from the 10 line. Here is Julin. Julin on the inside. Manu on another rebote. Julin calls for it. Powerful forehand. Manu's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Straight back. Caught by Julin. Midcourt. Karen by Julin. Stopped by Juice. Scoop attempt. Tip. Point 5. Possible place point for the 5 post. Juice and Manu. Wello Ron receive. Backhand by Ron. Thrown powerfully. Rebote coming out. Wello on the catch. That's a little dangerous move by Juice. Rebote by Manu. Wello from the 9 line. Hard throw. Rebote forehand by Manu. Ron makes the catch midcourt. Catch by Manu on the forehand. Backhand by Ron. Rebote save by Manu just above the pad. Vuelo's there. Powerful throw by Vuelo. Good effort by Juice. That point goes to the 3. 3 serves to 5. This is for second and third place. Manu saw the serve coming. Drop shot. Point and a second place finish for post 5, Juice and Manu. The 3 comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 8-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from game number 7 are official. Coming in first, post 8. Anderluck and Nicholas. Anderluck was substituting for Diaz. Taking second, post 5, Juice and Manu. Coming in third, post 3, Vuelo and Ron. There are your prices. There is the high five. Congratulations to the one lucky winner.
Wow.
71268. 5 of 5 numbers returning $12,426 even. A $2 wager on 8 to win. It's not $12,000 bucks, but $37.20 is good on a $2 wager to win. $2 Quinella 5-8, 63.60. Trifecta 853, 385 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the afternoon performance. But don't forget that Battle Court begins at 5 p.m. over at WatchHighline.com. Once again, at WatchHighline.com. Action continues 5 p.m. at WatchHighline.com or on the Highline app. Game 8, play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 8th game. Post time now, 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play Highline.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by the great Billy Corbett, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highline Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that, renting or buying for either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8. Last feature singles game and the finale here in this Pelota performance coming your way. Just under 5 minutes. Congratulations again. One lucky winner of that high five. $12,426 ranks as the second highest jackpot in the history of Magic City Highline. Well, Stu, Battle Court will be played here at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We gave you some of those matchups again here quickly. Carballo will look to remain perfect in singles play against Julin. Carballo is 4-0. Manny going up against Nicholas. Nicholas has been fighting, man. I mean, he's still dealing with that bicep injury. Certainly not 100%, but guy plays with a lot of passion, a lot of heart, and he almost won a couple of those matches yesterday. Came out on the losing end of both, but not for a lack of effort. And then we will have number 1 singles, Manu against Iñaki. Iñaki 0-4 in singles too. His point differential is actually one of the lowest. Certainly not a reflection of the talent of a guy like Iñaki. He's just got a tough group in that number 1 singles, the way that Manu has improved. And then it doesn't get much easier. You have to play Douglas and Gocherry, so very difficult for him. Look to get on the board with his first win. And again, those Cyclones have the advantage in doubles play. They're top seed going against the number 2 ranked doubles for the Warriors. Carballo and Manu against Inaki and Julian. And then that final match of the day, as we mentioned a couple moments ago before the start of Game 7, that is forfeited by Diaz and Bradley. Diaz is out here today, and since he is the lowest ranked player on his team, there's not an opportunity for anybody to replace him. You can always replace with a lower ranked player, but in the event that they are the 6th ranked player on their team, that has to be an official substitution, which can only be made at the start of a week. So since that happened yesterday and Diaz played, Warriors are not able to substitute in anybody for him, and hoping that Diaz will be back here next week so we don't have to miss any more games. But 4 matches will be played, 5 p.m. Eastern time, 1.5 points already for the Cyclones. Including those, they have 35 now. The Wall Warriors are in 2nd place with 27. Renegades in 3rd with 26. And the Chula Chargers, after a nice day yesterday, they're kind of back in the hunt. 21.5 points for them.
Overall, the Highline's been spectacular today.
Talk about the highlight today. I think it's been one of the best days that we've seen in the Pelota.
That first doubles game and then the singles game right afterwards, just games 5 and 6 were just beautiful.
Good to see, Carballo too. We talked about him a lot. He's had a successful year, but in those middle games, and then you get that bump up to the late games, it's a different animal, and he more than hung in there against some of the top guys on this roster.
Oh, well, Douglas ran it out perfect. Had he come back around, I told him that is about the most control I've ever seen him play with. It was really good to watch.
It's good to see, and he's just been playing so well as a 3rd-ranked singles player. Here's a guy that potentially, if you have another battle court, I don't think he's going to be a 3. I think he might be a 2, if not. Probably not going to be a 1 with those top guys, but certainly a 2, maybe a 3 again. But wow, the way that guy is playing, still undefeated. Continues to do it in these Pelota games as well. He'll be going twice for those Cyclones at 5 p.m. Watch Highline. You can download the Highline app, or you heard of Twitch, Stu? Twitch.tv/Watch Highline. You can see Paulie and El Barba. They have their own broadcast, and boy, is it entertaining.
And you can interact with El Barba. You can ask him questions about how he's feeling, how he's playing, what's going on with his knee, about the other players. Get all the inside track from.
Wealth of knowledge.
Oh, yeah, he is. Good guy. Both of them.
And Paulie, of course. How about we play some highlights, Stu? 1 more to go. Game 8.
Time to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. This game is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Inaki. Receiving blue at post 2, Manu. There's a serve by Inaki. This game has begun. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Rebote by Manu, passes. Inaki, rebote left side. Manu from the 6th line. Forehand to pass. 2-all, stopped by Manu. Point 2. Manu, first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Excellent serve and a great catch by Douglas. Backhand by Manu, low runner. Rebote forehand to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand. Rebote comes to the 6th line at the side wall. Douglas plays it to pass. Rebote caught by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas is in. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's Julian. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5. Arats receives. Backhand by Arats. Forehand rebote by Douglas. Rebote left side by Arats to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand. Right to the corner. Low rebote saved by Arats. Douglas, oh, that gets over his head, point 5. In this matchup, we have Arats serving to the yellow shirt at post 6, Benny. Over serve, point 6. Pink of post 7, Nicholas receives. Backhand by Nicholas, catch by Benny. Rotate left side, 2-all, opens and scores, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Gochetti. Backhand by Gochetti. Rotate left side by Nicholas. Rebote save. That's in the overhead screen. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play, all matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game. Here's the red of post 1, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote turn to the inside. What a catch. That was a great effort by Inaki to make that catch. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Gochetti. Manu. Postalo. Scores. Point 2. Green at post 4. Julian receives. Rotate left side, saved by Manu. Drop shot, Manu read it, stops it. Good catch by Julian, backhand. Manu made it. Nice rebote save, Julian's there, midcourt. Karam, Manu reads it, scoops it. Returns it low and hard to score. What a well-played point. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Manu trying to stop him. Douglas. Beautiful serve and a great catch by Douglas. Catch by Manu. Manu to the inside. Scores for the win. Point and game. Blue of post 2. Manu, 8 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 283. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, Post 2, Manu. Taking second, Post 8, Gaucheri. Coming in third, Post 3, Douglas. 283, the official order finished from Game number 8. $2 wager on 2 to win, $3.40. $2 Quinella, 2-8, $39.40. The trifecta, 283, $313.60. Late pick 3, 682, 3 of 3 numbers, returning 548.80. 3 of 8, and the Mighty Ocho returns for 80. So, Andrew, if you're not doing anything later, I'd like to invite you to Battle Court at 5 p.m. here at Magic City Highline.
That's awfully generous of you, Stu. Thank you. I think I might take you up on that.
Really? You'll be here?
I'll be here 5 p.m. Hopefully you'll be with us.
I'll be here as well. Now, folks, if you'd like to join us, you have to go over to watchhighline.com or open up the Highline app for those Battle Court games. Or, of course, if you happen to be watching La Liga Sports TV over in Spain, Highline TV, FTF Sports Network, you'll be able to catch us there as well. WatchHighlight.com for those of you who want to watch us on the WWW. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen, for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. We'd like to thank you for joining us this afternoon and hope to see you at 5 p.m. for Battle Court. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time, for 8 more action-packed Pelota games with Battle Court again at 5 p.m. on behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highline. We do thank you for joining us today and hope to see you for Battle Court and again for Pelota tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody.